A few security guards of the top 5 and 3 thick will immediately encircle them aggressively. Wendy was very excited, staring at Charlie with a sneer and sarcastically said, "Charlie, I see how you died today." Charlie sneered, "You die 8 times, and I can't die either." Wendy stomped, "It's FC King hard. Barena, someone will tear his mouth." Charlie ignored him, but looked at Boyu, who was approaching, and shouted coldly, "Mr. Boyu, you bad old master, you are very powerful. Want to take me down?" As soon as this sound came out, everyone on the scene was shocked. D*MN, is this guy not dying fast enough? Calling Boyu a bad old master? See how Boyu killed him this time. It is said that Boyu started a fire to death. However, Boyu hasn't been angry for many years. This time it is estimated to be blown up by this guy. However, no one thought that Boyu was shocked by this sound, shaking his whole body. He listened to his voice like Mr. Wade, and when he looked up, he was indeed Master Wade, who even the Song family was respected by. Seeing Charlie, he shuddered, and the aura just disappeared. He immediately clasped his fists and bowed, "Mr. Wade, I didn't know it were you. It is really offensive." As soon as these words came out, the audience suddenly froze. What the H*LL is going on? The aloof Boyu unexpectedly apologized to a smelly popper? Before everyone knew what was going on, Charlie said coldly, "I heard that you have a very high status in the Song family. No matter how high you are, you shouldn't be higher than the Song family old master?" Because Barena Wei said that Boyu was his father's brother, Charlie did not intend to spare Boyu easily. He doesn't want to care if Boyu is innocent. Who made others pretend to be forced by him under your name? Then he will ask you to settle the account. When Boyu heard that Charlie moved out of the Song family directly, he suddenly knew that he was in trouble. Without saying anything, he knelt in front of Charlie with a thud, and said with trepidation and piousness, "Mr. Wade, if there is something wrong with what I did, let me make it clear that I will make all efforts to correct it." Charlie nodded, looked down at him, pointed to Barena Wei with a dumb face next to him, and asked, "This man said that you are his father's brother, is it true?" Boyu glanced at Barena Wei and immediately said, "Mr. Wade, his father and I are fellow villagers, and can barely be regarded as friends, but we are definitely not brothers." "Good." Charlie nodded. Said, "This kid and his concubine have been using your flag to mock me, threaten me, and kill me. What do you think about this?" Boyu instantly understood that Charlie's dissatisfaction with him was completely responsible for Barena Wei in the courtyard. He yelled at Barena Wei angrily, B****. "You offended Mr. Wade, and don't kneel down." Barena Wei hadn't figured out what was going on. What is Mr. Wade? Why is it Mr. Wade? Isn't it just a smelly rug? Is he confused? So, he subconsciously said, "Uncle Boyu, isn't this just a rubbish and stinky silk? You are such a high figure, kneel down to him? You are the confidant of the Song family. And he offended Miss Song family, you have to kill him." Boyu shivered in anger. Let him kill Mr. Wade? Is he FC King crazy? Who doesn't know the name of Mr. Wade in the upper class of Orus Hill? The old master of the Song family relied on Mr. Wade's magic needle and magic medicine to recover from the beginning. The Song family went up and down, respecting Charlie and treating Charlie as a god. No matter how much he has a status, it is also compared to his subordinates. Even the people who are in charge of the Song family are regarded as gods. If you see it yourself, you have to be like a god and kneel down. The man at the helm of the Song family, Mr. Song, now says the most words at home every day. You really don't know Song family. In what year and month can you get Charlie, the real dragon in the world? The old master can't wait to let him the grandson-in-law. Therefore, in Boyu's heart, Charlie's status is even higher than that of the Song family. Now Barena Wei, a little B****, said that he and his father were brothers, and holding his own flag, annoyed Mr. Wade. He was going to kill this pretender. Thinking of this, he immediately stood up, raised his hand and slapped Barena Wei's face, and then shouted to the security guard beside him, "Come on, press him down." And a woman next to him. Barena Wei didn't expect that Boyu would raise his hand and hit him. Just about to ask what happened, he felt two strong forces pressed down from his shoulders on both sides, causing him to kneel on the ground uncontrollably. Wendy was so frightened that she hadn't recovered when she was pushed to the ground. At this moment, Uncle Boyu put his hands on the ground, looked up at Charlie, and said with a panic, "Mr. Wade, I made friends accidentally. I didn't expect my friends to have such a son who doesn't know good or bad. Please rest assured, Mr. Wade. I will teach him a lesson and let him know the price of rebelling against you." Charlie said indifferently, "He is a small person, a little talker. It's not a big deal. Besides, people know you, old Master Boyu. Even if you reach out and hit me, I can only endure it." As soon as Boyu heard this, he knew that Charlie was not going to forgive himself this way, so he slammed 3 heads in a row, and said, "Mr. Wade, if you have any dissatisfaction, please don't hesitate to say it, even if it's a waste." Boyu is absolutely unambiguous. Charlie waved his hand. "You don't need to scrap it. I just want to know, if someone offends your eldest lady, what would you do?"